Welcome to Ravenscroft, a town where whispering legends take form in the manor of shadows. Here, where ancient tales echo through the knotted woods, Detective Benjamin Cross stands on the precipice of his most spine-tingling case yet. A murder has cast a long, dark shadow over the once peaceful hamlet. The heart of this darkness, the infamous manor of shadows, teems with secrets begging to be unearthed. As Detective Cross steps towards the foreboding mansion, a mournful moan carried on the wind seems to beckon him in. The Manor of Shadows looms ominously atop a hill, a bleak sentinel overlooking the town. Its reputation for ghostly activity is as enduring as the stone it's built from. The chilling tales of restless spirits and haunting echoes are enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Yet within its cold confines, a drama far more terrifying has unfolded. Wealthy industrialist Henry Blackwood was found lifeless, a cruel dagger buried in his chest. The whisper of spectral involvement flits through the hushed town like a chilling breeze. Detective Cross, a steadfast beacon of reason in a sea of superstition, is resolute in his mission to uncover the truth. His first encounter is with the grieving widow, Lady Evelyn Blackwood. Her sorrow, however, seems tinged with an undercurrent of something far more sinister. As the investigation unspools, it becomes clear that the manor harbors secrets far more sinister than its spectral reputation. Whispers seem to echo through the empty corridors, and fleeting apparitions play tricks in the corners of the eye. Detective Cross, a man of logic, was ready to delve into the shadows of the manor. The mystery of the Manor of Shadows is just beginning to unfold. The echoes of the past are stirring, and the spectre of the unknown is ready to make itself known. In the depths of his investigation, Detective Cross stumbles upon a peculiar gathering. A circle of spiritualists, each draped in flowing robes, their faces masked by shadows, their hands clasped together. Their leader, a woman of striking appearance, had eyes that seemed to hold 1,000 secrets. She was the medium, the bridge between the world of the living and the world of the dead. As Cross watched from the sidelines, the room filled with a mystical energy. The air grew colder, the lights dimmed, and an ethereal silence fell. The medium began to chant in a language that was ancient and otherworldly. The spiritualists swayed gently, their voices joining in a haunting chorus. Then the unimaginable happened. A spectral figure materialized in the center of the circle. It was the ghost of Henry Blackwood, his ethereal form flickering like a candle's flame. His voice echoed through the room, a whisper on the wind. "Murder," he said. "Murder by one of my own." Detective Cross, a skeptic by nature, felt a shiver of intrigue. He was a man of logic, of evidence and facts. And yet here he was, witnessing something that defied all his beliefs. The ghost's accusation was a shock, a twist that added a new layer to the mystery. Who in the manor would have the motive to kill Henry Blackwood? Was it the grief-stricken widow, Lady Evelyn? Or was it someone else, hidden within the manor's shadowy walls? As Cross left the séance, his mind buzzed with questions. He was no closer to finding the truth, only further entangled in the web of deception and supernatural occurrences. But one thing was clear: this was no ordinary investigation. The ghostly accusation added a new layer to the mystery, pushing Cross further into the heart of the haunted manor. Haunted by spectral encounters, Detective Cross was on the verge of a chilling discovery. Our intrepid detective, undaunted by the manor's eerie reputation, delved deeper into its sordid past. He unearthed a trove of maps and cryptic notes, each one a breadcrumb on the path to a hidden treasure. A treasure, the whispers suggested, guarded by malevolent spirits. But Cross, a pillar of logic amidst the spectral chaos, pressed on. In the midst of his investigation, a new ally emerged, local historian Dr. Abigail Hartley. A woman of wit and wisdom, she held an encyclopedic knowledge of Ravenscroft's history. Together, they began to decipher the cryptic clues that littered the manor. Each note, each scribble, each seemingly random marking on the old maps drew them closer to the truth. As they pieced together the enigma, the manor seemed to come alive around them. Shadows danced, whispers echoed through the corridors, and a chill wind blew, as if the spirits themselves were reacting to their intrusion. Yet Cross and Hartley continued, unyielding, their minds set on unveiling the malevolence that shrouded the manor. They ventured into the heart of the manor, navigating hidden passages and secret rooms, the air growing colder with each step. The spectral encounters intensified. Apparitions appeared, their ghostly forms flickering in the dim light, their mournful wails echoing in the silence. Yet these were not mere hauntings. These were guardians, protectors of the secret that lay within. Cross and Hartley, guided by their courage and determination, pressed on. Their path was fraught with danger and uncertainty. There was a sense of foreboding, a palpable tension that lingered in the air. The manor and the spirits that haunted it seemed to be watching them, their unseen eyes following their every move. As they navigated through hidden passages, they could feel the eyes of vengeful spirits watching them. The stage was set for the next chapter of their chilling journey. A journey that would lead them to a harrowing truth, a dark pact, and a mystery that spanned generations. The malevolence was about to be unveiled. The spectral guardians of the manor were ready to reveal a harrowing truth. The cavernous halls echoed with the spectral whispers. The air grew colder as Detective Cross and Dr. Hartley stood their ground. The ethereal figures, protectors and avengers of the Blackwood treasure, had a tale to tell. A tale of a family's dark pact. A tale of the depths one could descend to for greed. The spectres began their tale, their voices like the rustling of autumn leaves. It was Lady Genevieve Blackwood, a long-forgotten ancestor, who had struck a sinister pact. The pact, a desperate bid to protect the family's treasure, came at a terrible cost. Lady Genevieve had promised them a malevolent servitude, binding them to the cursed fortune for all eternity. The treasure, now tainted by her wickedness, was guarded by these spectral guardians, unable to find rest. Detective Cross and Dr. Hartley listened, their hearts pounding in their chests. The truth was unraveling before them, and it was darker than any shadow cast by the manor. The veil of mystery was lifting, revealing a narrative of greed, betrayal, and an unending curse. Upon confronting Lady Evelyn Blackwood with the spectral guardian's revelation, the widow confessed. Her grief, once a mask, fell away to expose a chilling acceptance. She had known of the dark pact, the spectral guardians, and the curse that had befallen her family. She had chosen to live with the haunting, to bear the weight of her ancestors' malevolence. The truth was out, and the manor fell into a sepulchral silence. The spectral guardians, their tale told, seemed to fade into the shadows. The whispers quietened, the chilling wind stilled, and for the first time in centuries, the manor of shadows seemed less ominous. But as Detective Cross and Dr. Hartley left the manor, they couldn't shake off the feeling that this was not the end. The treasure, the cursed fortune, still lay buried, holding secrets yet to be unveiled. The enigma of the haunted manor was no longer a mystery. The spectral fog that once shrouded the manor of shadows had lifted, revealing the truth in its chilling wake. In the heart of Ravenscroft, Detective Benjamin Cross had unraveled a tale as old as the manor itself. The murder of Henry Blackwood, once attributed to malevolent spirits, was now tied to the living. Lady Evelyn Blackwood, the grieving widow, was revealed to be the architect of this macabre play. Her confession filled the air with a silence that was almost deafening. Yet, let's not forget the hero of our tale, Detective Cross. A man of unyielding logic and determination, he navigated through spectral encounters and deciphered cryptic clues. He stood firm in the face of the unknown, fearlessly delving into the manor's sordid history. His resolve never faltered, even when confronted by ethereal guardians of a cursed treasure. Alongside him was Dr. Abigail Hartley, the local historian, whose knowledge proved invaluable. Together they peeled back the layers of mystery that the Manor of Shadows had carefully woven over the centuries. But as the sun set over Ravenscroft, casting long shadows over the now silent manor, a sense of unease lingered. Despite solving the murder mystery and unveiling the sinister pact of the Blackwood ancestor, Detective Cross felt a pull towards the unknown. The treasure, guarded by vengeful spirits and buried deep beneath the earth, seemed to whisper secrets yet to be discovered. As we draw the curtain on this part of the tale, remember, not all is as it seems in the eerie town of Ravenscroft. Despite solving the mystery, Detective Cross felt the treasure beneath the manor still held undisclosed secrets. Stay tuned as the mystery continues to unfold in the next part of our story.